Today we have 15 book recommendations for you for your fall TBR. Our first category is dark academia. We're going to start with The Will of the Many by James Islington. This is a mashup of high fantasy with murder mystery, and it does take place in an academic setting. The Secret History by Donna Tartt. This is pretentious, elitist Latin students at a college in New England. A murder ensues, psychological breakdown happens. It's very me-coded. If We Were Villains by M.L. Rio. This is when the students take on their roles in the Shakespearean play a little too seriously. Our next subgenre of recommendations for you are Gothic books. We have Rebecca by Daphne du Maurier. This is an accessible classic about a young woman who ends up with a widower, and she goes to his creepy, sinister, but also gorgeous house, Manderley. One Dark Window by Rachel Gillick. This magic system feels like a tarot deck, and the mist is trying to take over the town. Belladonna by Adeline Grace is a romantic fantasy in a Gothic setting where the main character can see death and is trying to solve the mysteries in her cousin's manor. It wouldn't be a fall list without some vampire books. A Dowry of Blood by S.T. Gibson. This is so sinister, so dark, so pining. It's the best vampire book we've ever read. Vampires of El Norte by Isabel Kenneth. This is something dark and sinister lurking on the ranch in 1840s Mexico. It is also a second chance romance. Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil by V.E. Schwab. Toxic, sapphic vampires. Spooky Season can be romantic. These are our romantic choices. Masters of Death by Olivia Blake. This is all about the game the immortals play with death, and it's aching romantic. This is The Dead Romantics by Ashley Poston, and it is contemporary fall romance at its absolute best. Juniper and Thorn by Ava Reed. This is going to be a fairy tale retelling featuring a witch and her sisters as they struggle under their tyrannical father and find romance. We did recently create a thriller list for you, but for our thriller light list, we have Spells for Forgetting by Adrienne Young. This is a second chance romance. It's going to take place in a town where there's a giant orchard. It's giving fall vibes, but it is spooky. Wild Dark Shore by Charlotte McConaughey is surprisingly a tender story about family, loss, sacrifice, and grief, but it takes place on a remote island off Antarctica, and nothing is as it seems. Bodies do wash up on shore. Vicious by V.E. Schwab. This is two college colleagues that are trying to hack, turning people into superheroes. Ends up not going so well. This ends up being terrifying. Which of these books is up your alley? What are you adding to your fall TBR? We want to know.